What's good, folks? We back. Now today, we back with part 2 of Would You Survive These Anime Worlds? We got into some crazy worlds last time. We got a whole fresh new lineup. Now, before I get into it, let me explain what we breaking it down by. So we're going to be ranking off survivability. You know, how likely are you to survive in there? Is it easy? Is it hard? And next, we're going to be ranking off fun factor. How fun would it be to live there? What's the fun activities? How good the food is there? And last, we're going to be ranking it off of the potential awards. Like, what's the best thing you could gain from there? Is it knowledge, experience, cardio, even a peace of mind? But the first anime world we're going to be talking about, Konosuba. Now, Konosuba is very interesting. It seems like it would be easy to survive. You got some monsters, but honestly, they not that big of a deal. And when I think of Konosuba, I think you got flying cabbages. You got crazy people all around you. Honestly, I feel like living in Konosuba is basically like living in Florida. Because, hey, they both got crazy folks. They both got stuff flying everywhere. And it's pretty unpredictable. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to survive in there. Yes, it would take a lot of hard work, and you probably gonna have to find a pretty decent crew of friends that'll really help you out to survive. I give it a 6 out of 10 for survivability. It's not extremely easy because some of the stuff, although it looks goofy, it can be a bit dangerous. Now for fun factor, the best thing about living in Konosuba is you could pick your own job title. And you get the little stats almost like you're in a video game. And I think that'll actually be really fun to do. And there is a bunch of crazy people that you could meet. You could have a whole bunch of fun in Konosuba. There's all type of different activities to get into. There's always the potential to get rich and have a good life in Konosuba. So I gotta say, the fun factor, it gotta be a 9 out of 10 for me. Cause hey, you could have some fun there. I think it is enjoyable. You're gonna gain some fun memories. So for potential awards, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But now let's get into something a little bit deeper, a little bit darker. We talking about Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, when you live in Cyberpunk, I'll say this. It's interesting. It's a very interesting concept. Survivability, it get rough out there in those streets. If you teleported like how you are right now, you're gonna have to get your arm chopped off. You're gonna have to do something because if you don't change with your environment, you're gonna get packed up pretty instantly. So I gotta say, survivability, 2 out of 10. It's really extremely dangerous out there. And Cyberpunk, you definitely gonna have to change with the environment. And if you're not willing to, you definitely gonna be packed up. Yeah, Cyberpunk is gonna be tough to survive. But when it comes to fun factor, they got a lot of stuff you can do. And I feel like even though you might have to get a couple limbs cut off, those little gadgets and everything, that might be fun to do. Listen, hey, I feel like I might have some fun. Hopefully it don't hurt to get replacement body parts and whatnot. But I think after that, possibilities might be endless. I might have to say fun factor. I feel like I might have more fun in Cyberpunk than Konosuba. Now that might be a crazy take, but fun factor in Cyberpunk, 10 out of 10. Potential awards. They got some pretty cool gadgets. You could live the good life. If you big kahuna, you potentially become the big dog and become a legend. I feel like that's like, oh my god. I give it an 8 out of 10 though. I give it an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's gonna be all perfect because at the same time, somebody probably gonna be hunting for you. But I think it does have a whole lot of benefits in this world. Alright, now next one I want to talk about. I don't think a lot of people will hear about this world, but we talking about Paranoia Agent. Now, to give you a little gist of it, it's set in modern day Tokyo, but it's not the average anime city. Listen, it's more like reality, but it's a bit twisted. Now, basically everyone, they under pressure from work, school, and maybe they feel a little bit guilty about what they did. And this mysterious kid with a bat, he started attacking people out of nowhere. But the crazy thing is, every time he shows up, reality kind of falls apart. Living in this world, it would actually be insane because you're not actually fighting against zombies. You're not fighting against no monsters. You're really fighting against yourself. Like, it's a survival test against your own mind for you to not go insane. And listen, I know some of y'all probably like, I go through that every day. I hope you're feeling better, for real. I hope you're feeling better. But listen, people start losing their mind. So survivability, I gotta go 4 out of 10. Listen, I know it's not physical. Physically, there's nothing that's really gonna hurt you except maybe that bat to the back of the head. But the real thing that's gonna mess you up here is your mental. because your mental health, it is important. Living in here, your mental health is definitely gonna be cooked. And fun factor, I'm getting a 1 out of 10. There's nothing fun you could do. There's nothing fun about this situation. I'm being honest. Like, potential reward, 1 out of 10. It's probably the worst place you could live. Now, I think there's nothing really waiting for you. Probably a whole bunch of therapy. And yeah, Paranoia Agent, if you live there, it's raps. It's raps. GG. Like, you might survive. You're gonna be alive. But your mind gonna be gone. Like, I'd rather live in Attack on Titan. Hey, that might be crazy, but yeah, I'd rather live on Attack on Titan. At least my mind gonna be somewhere better. Now, for the next one we want to talk about, let's talk about living in Barakamon. Completely different from Paranoia Agent. Listen, Paranoia Agent, straight depressing, straight sadness, nothing to do. Barakamon, survivability, 10 out of 10. The only thing that can hurt you here is nothing can hurt you, honestly. You might get a stomach ache for something, but hey, survivability, 10 out of 10. Nothing finna hurt you. You finna be chilling in basically a remote island. And before I get too ahead of myself, Barakamon, you basically on this island with a bunch of extremely nosy people, but they really care for you. They even cook for you, and it's a pretty nice life, I can't lie. Survivability, 10 out of 10. You got someone cooking for you, living a good life. Perfect. And now let's talk about fun factor. There's a lot of stuff to do and a lot of interesting people. It's a beautiful little site, so it's a lot of sightseeing you could do. I give the fun factor 10 out of 10. Hey, Barakamon might be the place to live. Now, potential rewards. You get a peace of mind. You get to really relax. You get, like, it's basically meditating. I gotta say, Barakamon, you know, Barakamon, let's wrap it up. 30 out of 30. Honestly, it's realistic. Just go find you a place where everybody nosy and friendly and go live there, and you'll live a good life. Once again, let me know if you like this type of video. This part 2, if you want to watch part 1. Part 1, I talked about Attack on Titan, A Promise of the Netherland, Zom 100, and Ray Zero. If you want to check that out, hey, click on this video right here. If I made a part 3, click on this video right here. Now, if ain't nothing popping up, I ain't do what I was supposed to do. And don't click on anything. But if you like the video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want it. And I hope you clicked off now, because I'm about to start the singing part again, where I sing the outro. So, yeah. Alright, so I sung the outro, and it was absolutely terrible. Probably the worst I ever did. So, as a favor for y'all making it this far, ain't no singing of the outro. Instead, I'ma hum it. Hey, I'm gonna put little lyrics at the bottom so y'all can maybe sing it. I know damn well ain't nobody singing that.